Didn't stick around that long. I had to go, but I'm also very recently getting back into coming to, melee events. I've been away for a while, and we are starting
Waddle.
things off strong. Waddle is fierce with the rests.
Yeah, I remember she went to Smash Sisters, and it was, she did well. That's all I gotta say. There was rarely a time where she was just not in control.
I would love to see Jeez Louise's Puff versus Waddle's Puff today. That would be a true epic battle, because they are, as far as I know, just the two most powerful Puff players in this room. And that is pretty awesome. Ooh, there they go. All right, well,
So, I mean, this matchup, in my experience, is a very volatile one where, Falcon can just do what he wants sometimes and it'll work out. But Puff definitely makes Falcon play much safer.
because that can happen,
yeah,
and
you
he
just
just
get
get carried
carried
off the stage.
with forward airs.
And Brig knows what happened. You saw his face. He just kind of shook it. He nodded his head. He was like, yeah, that's gonna happen. But I mean, we got to do it the other way,
Yeah.
Captain Falco's got the same kind of thing he can do back to a floaty like Jigglypuff, just up airs right off the stage, right into a knee. Kind of makes a short work of what Puff has to do.
Ooh.
One good knee. Oh boy, this is, and just like last week with both of these players, every match they do is a nail biter. They usually stay neck and neck, pretty close to each other. We're probably going to see a decent knee.
Ooh,
and,
no punish, okay.
Oh, just as I speak. Commentator's curse. All right, he tried for that low hitting forward tilt.
And usually when Falcons see Puff just crouching there, they will most of the time go for a stomp. But the Brig, knowing that's the case, he'll just go for a knee instead.
And that the knee's a really good option. I always loved using the knee when I was playing Captain Falcon. Oh, okay. That's unfortunate.
Oh yeah, very quick, very much to the point.
Yeah.
And we're on to game 2.
Surprisingly quick for how this goes. I mean, with a Puff in the game, you'd think it'd go a little bit longer, but Waddle plays aggressively.
It's great to watch.
It's fascinating. It's lovely. It's like a dance. I love Melee. I love Melee. Ay. I mean, Melee is also insane and crazy and makes you go crazy, but,
No, I get that completely. Ooh, okay, spicy up tilt, but no...
Nope.
Yeah, no follow-up. Okay. So, the Brig is playing with fire. Because you never want to be that close to Puff.
No, you really don't. And if you're not making use of Captain Falcon's most, crucial character trait, which is his speed, then you're gonna get fried. You gotta run.
Ooh, I was expecting a jab there. But she makes it work regardless.
All right. So, the Brig is still being able to find his combo starters. But he's a bit on thin ice right now for his second stock.
Yeah.
So who do you play, my good friend?
I play Puff. That's why I know a little bit more about Puff's matchups.
You play Puff? That's so cool. Sick. I wish I could play Puff. Puff is insane. I started practicing with her a little bit on 20XX just to see if I could get used to it, but that's so
it's
hard.
very different. You have to play like very much catered to floaty style, like such as Peach, where you basically want to bait them into doing something and then punishing that instead of just being aggressive, which I tend to do a lot.
It occurs to me where, Jigglypuff has the aerial drift here. I mean, both of these characters have really mad aerial drift. Like, it's insane. And where Captain Falcon has the speed on the ground, Puff really has speed in the air.
Oh, yeah.
Back and forth.
And I say she has a harder punish on Falcon than vice versa, just because of rest. And, like, she can crouch his grab and up to almost anything.
Oh, that was a mix-up. That was an insane mix-up with the down B. Really trying to go for it. He's afraid of getting four-stocked.
I see it, but
it's not going to happen.
There it is.
There it is. Do you play Puff? That's cool. What does playing Puff feel like for you,
It's really hard to kind of just put it all into one thought, but it's like I don't know. It almost feels as if your opponent has to make some kind of big mistake for you to, capitalize off of their wrongs and get your own punish going. Ooh.
Okay. We all see what's happening. Stuff's getting a little bit more spicy up in here. We thought it was going to be over.
Ooh, but it's over.
It's over. And it is. We thought it was, and it was. And it became over.
All right, well, good stuff to Waddle.